Greetings, folks. You know, with the plethora of blogs and essays these days about low graduation rates and budget cuts and trying to do more with less in education, one has to wonder, is there anything good happening out there in the world of education? In other words, tell me something good. Remember that old song from Rufus and Chakha Khan? Maybe I'm dating myself, but it does have some implications. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay, well, what is good that's happening out there? Well, I'll tell you one of the things that I think is really good and really powerful, and that is that educators at all levels, primary, secondary, university, and also informal education, for example in 4-H and Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts and beyond, after-school programs, they're using geographic information systems, inspiring students to think spatially about their world, about their communities, about their regions, about their country, about their world. And why is this important? Well, in my view, it fosters critical thinking. Critical thinking in terms of solving a problem, gathering data, and using different scales to bear on a problem, how to figure out if that data is any good or not, how to assess its quality, how to deal with the mountain loads of data that are out there, and also using all of that information to solve a problem, whether it's citing a landfill in their local community, or figuring out where the best place is to locate a business, or looking at smart cities and smart growth, or looking at sustainable agriculture, or looking at climate, vegetation, and ecoregions, energy, water, and beyond. All of these things require the spatial framework, and so I think that's pretty exciting. All of these projects are project-based as well. They have to do with real data and real situations, and issues that are really critical to our 21st century world. Also, they allow for authentic assessments. So if the students are compiling a project and they're going to deliver that presentation, let's say orally or in a written form to their peers or to their instructor, these tools allow maps to be used not as just reference documents that I'm pulling this map down from the wall and then I say, well, where is Yemen? Ah, there it is. Okay, roll map back up into the wall. Next. No, maps become a multimedia story. In the sense that maps have always been a great way of telling a story, but now more than ever, you can embed video and audio and photographs and sketches and all kinds of student-gathered data to tell a story. And that's with the tools that we have nowadays, educators can assess how students are doing with those stories and how they're learning critical content and skills that is the objective in their classrooms. And so they're all doing this in an engaging sort of a way. And so I think that's pretty exciting. Students are doing this in biology classes, they're doing this in earth science classes, geography classes, history, archaeology, language arts, civics, sociology, engineering, health, mathematics, all kinds of different disciplines, and as I said, at multiple different levels, from primary to university level, all around the world. They're also incorporating some outdoor and education experiences into these projects and then these investigations. So students are entering the workplace with good, solid content, with the skills, the spatial and geographic skills necessary to analyze data and phenomenon from a local to global scale. And they're doing this also with the geographic or spatial framework. And I say that those students that graduate with this kind of framework, being better able to make decisions that will benefit us all, well, that's something good. Tell me something good. Nah, nah. Tell me, tell me, tell me.